The necklace, the earrings, the bracelet, any other brand, you can take 75% off of the price of that RJ 5-piece bangle set. It's a steal. And you know what? Those bangles would be really great gifts for anybody that you know who loves jewelry. So definitely take advantage of that. We are gonna move on, and we've got a few pieces that we wanna share with you from Michael Anthony Jewelry. These are, and when we had these for you, I think it was it in October? Or was it in September? Literally, I think it was maybe in September. The time is flying so fast, when the Pope visited the United States. And it was such a special visit, and really meaningful and touching to so many people who got a chance to see him or hear him in person, or even experience him on television. What you're seeing right here is from Michael Anthony Jewelry. It's the Papal Cross Pendant, and it does come along with that chain. Now this one, let me tell you a little bit of information about this. First, you're gonna order it in either sterling silver, or this is gold. This is 10 carats of gold, and this is the front and this is the back, and we just flipped it so that you could see both sides of the piece here. But this is the front, and you've got the back there. Let me share with you why this is so special and why we wanted to bring this in. First off, we had to reorder this because when we originally brought it in, it sold out because there was so much excitement over the Pope's visit here to the United States. But this one is an authentic replica of the pectoral cross that Pope Francis actually wears. His, I believe, is a little bit bigger than this one. This comes with a 17-inch cable link chain. It also comes with your information card with the authenticity seal, and you can see on that card, you'll see it in just a second, you can see the Pope wearing his, and yes, his is larger, and yours is more wearable for every day. This cross, this one, and the one that the Pope wears, and you can see it right there, is it depicts the Good Shepherd, and the Pope has identified himself as the pastor of his flock and is known for his simplicity, his hope, his humility. This was designed by the artist Antonio Vedele and features his signature on the back, and you can see all of this information is going to be featured here in the card that you're getting along with this. So even if you wanted to give this cross, maybe you're not picking it up for yourself, maybe you're picking it up for somebody, and you really want them to understand the significance of why you chose this particular cross to give to them, then that card does come along with it. It really is a great and touching way to commemorate that highly anticipated visit from the Pope to us here in the United States. It's a beautiful piece. It's a beautiful wearable piece that really does signify your faith. And unlike any other cross you have, and especially if you are a collector of crosses, you know how special each and every single one of them can be for you because they mean different things. You may have picked one up or been given a cross for different times of your life, for different occasions, for different reasons, but this one is specifically was designed and brought to us here at HSN in honor and to commemorate Pope Francis's visit here to the United States. And I remember when he was visiting, I was watching his visit on television, on the news, and they were following him around to different places, and he's just such a personable person in himself. You can see that the love that he has for people, and to have that memory and to kind of maybe even remind yourself of that every day by wearing this, and every time you look at it and every time you touch it, it's sort of that touchstone right there. This cross in particular, it shows Jesus is shown in the center of the cross, holding a lamb around his shoulders as he leads a flock of sheep. And because the Pope is really known as the pastor of his flock, it was the symbol that he wanted for himself. And that's why he wears a larger version of this. This one is a little bit smaller. Matter of fact, let me give you the exact measurements. This one is 1.5 inches from top to bottom. So like I said, a very wearable piece every day. If this were the exact same size as the one that Pope Francis wears, then it might not be one that you would wear every day because it might be a bit overpowering for you in terms of size. But 1.5 inches is a very wearable, beautiful, perfect size that you can wear every day or even use as a piece that you maybe put on at times when you are, maybe when you are celebrating your faith and you really want it to be something that reminds you of this moment in time when the Pope came to visit. Imagine if you were one of the amazing people who got a chance to see him up close, to, you know, and to experience his words in person, not just on television like most of us, but maybe you were actually there. Maybe you saw him drive by. You know, it really was a special time for us here in the United States, and this is the commemoration of that with the information card and the card of authenticity as well. There will be a full presentation of this coming up today at 3 p.m., but you can go ahead and get yours now. And again, would make a really great gift. So sterling silver or 10 carats of